I didn't even add myself to the stream. Shocking. I'm trying to get all this ready. But look, guys, most important thing, Chelsea won 3-1 today. Early kickoff, of course. I know what everyone's going to be talking about. Timo Werner. I feel for the guy. Honestly, I feel for the guy. It wasn't a bad penalty. Question marks on the goalkeeper, of course. That's another thing. But look, we're going to talk about every single thing from this game. I'm going to give all my opinions and I add you guys to the chat as well to hear your thoughts, man. But let me know what you think about Timo Werner. Is he cursed? As the title says, support Timo Werner. We must support this guy. Okay, he was very, very good today. I just feel bad for him. I feel sorry for him, honestly. It's sad, man. It's not going his way. I don't know why it's not going his way, but hopefully it gets better for him right now, man. Look, Tammy Abraham, hat trick. He takes the ball home. We could have had 5 goals, in my opinion. Kepa. Vital save at 2-1, don't get me wrong. But for the first goal conceded, question marks have to be asked. What happened there? Kurt Zouma as well. Kurt Zouma jumping away, moving away. What's that? What is that? Hudson-Odoi, instant impact. Hudson-Odoi, instant impact, which is the most important thing that we saw today. Okay. Just as Father, I'm going to be adding you very, very shortly. Bear with me. I just want to get all my thoughts and opinions very quickly. And then I'm going to be discussing with the fans. Look, most important thing is a win. Like you said, Sheila. That's what I wanted to see as well. Kepa done a vital save. When it was 2-1, I was a bit worried. I thought maybe we might see Bradford 6 years ago happen again in the second half. Chelsea were a bit worrying. They were a bit shaky as well. They were a bit, nervous. There were nerves, of course. But luckily, Chelsea got the win, man. Billy Gilmour, very, very good. Callum Hudson-Odoi, very, very good. Reece James, very good. His crosses, very good. But we're not putting away the chances. Pulisic should be putting away chances, in my opinion. I know many of you guys are going to be defending Pulisic, but I told you, he's not at his best. Okay, I've seen him do a lot better. Today, he should have done better. Callum Hudson-Odoi coming on shows you what he can bring on the pitch. Okay, that's what I want to say. I know Jessers and Mike not going to agree with me, and they're going to have a lot to say. But does Billy Gilmour start for you next game? Does Billy Gilmour start for you guys next game? Because for me, he definitely starts. Okay. Most important thing, Chelsea got the win. We move on. Do we play Tuesday or Wednesday, guys, against Wolves? We have to get the win. Okay. I know it's just Luton. Okay. But it's very important that we got the win in today, man. What's your thoughts on Mason Mount captaincy? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Congratulations to him. He probably is the star man from the team currently. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought maybe he might get a rest today, but it looks like this guy's not gonna get a rest anytime soon, my friend. So yeah, I want Billy to start, but Lampard won't do it. Why do you think he won't do it? Timo played well, but the penalty miss was unfortunate. Hudson-Odoi is in better form than Pulisic. I agree with that, my friend, man. But many of you guys might not agree with that. Werner is lacking confidence, but he done well today, man. He done really, really well today, man. Do I think Mason Mount is captain mid-2? I think right now in this team, yes. But in future, no. We have to get a proper leader out there, man. I'm talking about like the Thiago Silvas, John Terry's and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But look, guys, if you haven't already, like this video. The more likes, more helps to this channel. If you're happy that Chelsea have won, if you want Chelsea to beat Wolves next game, smash the like button. It's free, man. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. We'll be adding Jesters and Favre in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I want to read some of your questions very quickly, and then we'll get through it, man. Alfie Newman, go follow him on Twitter. Alfie Newman GD. He does the thumbnails for this channel. He does amazing edits as well. Someone did Nazar and Timo Werner. I swear, it is peak, man. It is peak, fam. Man like Wayne, thank you for the donation as well. £2, my guy. I hope you're good as well. You can come on this call if you want. Everyone DM me on Twitter. Jess is coming on as well. Thank you very much. Father is all coming on as well. Thank you very much. Smash the like button, guys. As it says from Fruity Drips, he knows how it is. Free Havertz. He might play next game, bro. You never know. He might play next game. You know what I mean? Only games Abraham would like to play each week. Come on, man. Let's not be negative, man. He scored 3 great goals today. I do think he needs to improve in heading, though, because he's doing really badly, man. One played against low block and one played against when the game was over. I knew it. Just as, man. Just as. I know what you're talking about. Here we go. I saw Mike's comment. Where's Mike's comment? I can see it on the phone, but I can't see it on my laptop. Mike said, yeah. Where is he? Free Hudson-Odoi. Addy, DM me from the comment as well, man. Love my guy, bro. Addy, Father, Wayne, Jesters, all you, man, come on the stream if you want. I'm going to have 5 man on the call very shortly. David, what's going on, bro? Let me know your thoughts on the game. It wasn't a 4-2-3-1. It was a 4-2-2-2. Hopefully I said that right. We struggled against Luton. Embarrassing. Did we? Did we really struggle? Did we really? All right, let's add everyone to the call, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me know what we need to change next game, man. Chelsea are back. Chelsea are back, guys. Chelsea are back. Chelsea are back. Where's everyone? Where's everyone's message, man? Ads, man, holler me. All right, we added some people on. We're gonna be seeing some guests come on now. Just so this guy is so quick, fam. This guy, you know, he's an IT machine. How are you, my friend? I can't hear you.
I'm not talking yet.
Oh. How are you, man?
We won. That's all I can say. If we're playing Premier League opposition today, I don't think it goes so well.
Yeah, I mean, can we beat Wolves now? It's a good performance overall.
It was good, but there's still issues that you could see. One, from the players picked. Two, to dumb decisions being made by the players that were picked. I mean, Reece James, what are you doing? Put the ball out of play, man. You're playing the ball back in the center of the pitch to no one. This is what I'm talking about. That is, we were taught that as children. On defense, you don't play the ball in the center of the pitch to no one. When you're under pressure, you play the ball out. A throw in is not a bad thing. You get to reset your defense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be too negative personally myself. You know, we just won 3-1. But I totally agree with you. I don't understand some of the choices being made by some of these players. I feel like even Tammy Abraham, even though he got 3 goals, I felt like he should have had a lot more goals, like 5 goals. But maybe just me. Father, you look tired, man. How are you on the stream right now?
Yeah.
How you tired? Go back to sleep, man. You're tired, man. Why are you here, bro?
You tell me to come on. That's why.
You look tired, man. Don't you sleep?
After this stream, man, probably.
100%. Yeah. What do you think of the game today?
Good win, but still play like crap. I have no issue with the lineup, but I think we should have buried the chances.
Yeah.
Kepa tax. We all know what happened with Kepa.
I want to blame Zoom on that. By the way, I want to blame Zoom on that. We'll talk about that shortly, but carry on.
Well, to be fair, Kepa tax. I'm not gonna slate him that much because we already know that's gonna happen anyway. And dude, just give Timo Werner a break, man. Honestly, like
He played well today.
I'm so speechless when he missed that penalty. I'm so speechless. I had nothing else to say.
I just feel for the guy, man. Wayne, you joined the stream as well. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
I'm good, man. What do you make of the game today?
I'm impressed with the faster we played. And some of the performances I thought was outstanding. I think Billy Gilmore had another good game. I think Mount showed good captaincy today. I think he showed from front foot out to attack, and he's all over the place, what I'm happy about. But there's still, like there's still shaky bits. Like Reece James, he should have done better than he scored a goal. Kepa with I I didn't see Zuma's situation. You might have seen it better than me. But Kepa
Yeah.
should have done better. He should have saved that shot. Werner, fortunate to get any goals. Well, I hoped he would have done, but he didn't.
Yeah.
But it was a good performance, but it's nothing to be excited about. Unfortunately, it's not. It was 2-0 after 16 minutes, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it should have been bang, clean sweep, got more goals, rested the players early for the Wolves game. We end up struggling till the 70th minute onwards to get the next goal. And I don't know, obviously, I know you know about this, but the Grand Dam, what he tweeted last night about Chelsea, same day, against Barnsley, losing 4-2, and we was 2-1 up at half time.
It's Bradford, by the way. Bradford City.
Bradford, yeah. And then we nearly lost, and I was in the same position as Luton in the league table as well. At that same day, I thought, here we go. It's good. It's going to be one of those deja vu. So I'm grateful we
got the
got
win.
the win.
Yeah, definitely, totally agree with that. Just as I want to talk about Kepa conceding now, of course, I feel like he should have saved it for sure. But I want to know your thoughts on Kurt Zuma, because when I looked back at the replay, I wasn't too happy with his positioning, his action, and also, you know, the way they even got in over there in the first place. You know, everything was just shocking. Is it fully Kepa's fault? First of all,
Well, is it fully Kepa's fault? Yeah, he let the ball in and it hit him in the hand. So yes, it's fully Kepa's fault. But that being said, Rudiger blocks that shot. He steps out and blocks that shot. You can say whatever you want to about Rudiger, and he's not a world-class center back, but he will put his body in the way to stop a shot. He will do that. We've seen it over the years. And when you see an opponent in the box with the ball, you do not back up. You don't back off of them. You put pressure on them, because you're shielding the keeper from if you're between the opponent and the keeper, you're shielding the keeper from the ball. He can't get a visual on it. So you've got to go get the ball. You don't play passive in the box. And so that might be the reason that you haven't seen Zuma. I don't think he had a very good game. I really don't. I think if you had to rate the two center backs, I would have put Christensen above him in this game.
Yeah.
And just on performance, not overall, just on performance before everybody goes nuts. So the formation was a 4-2-2-2. It was not a 4-2-3-1. Play with two strikers up top, but Lamps got that wrong, because Timo was having to drop to play Tammy in. So he was the creative part of the pairing, and Tammy was the one doing all the scoring.
Yeah, but that's what you'd expect, no, with two strikers, second striker.
Yeah.
But okay, I understand that. But who is the one you want to put back in form? Is it
They
Tammy
both
or
should be
Timo?
swapping. Tammy should be heading it on. Like if there's a goal kick, obviously Timo Werner runs onto it. But you know, it should be both adapting. You know, rotating.
They're the same striker. When you play two strikers up top, you want two different types of striker. One is supposed to drop and be more of a false nine, hold up the ball, start to play in the
Tammy.
attacking half.
Yeah.
Which is why you have a Giroud on the bench, who is great at that. Or you could have played Kai Havertz, who is also great at that. So I don't understand, if you're trying to build some cohesiveness in this formation, in this unit, why aren't you playing two different types of forward? Now, it worked out because Tammy got a hat trick. Everybody's going to go, yay, Tammy got a hat trick. It was against Luton. If we played this way Wednesday, we're going to get smashed, especially with the two holding mids that we had. I'm sorry. When did Mount become a 6? Somebody please tell me. When did
Look,
he
man.
become a 6?
You saw my tweet yesterday, bro. I just said it how it is. I just feel we're basing our game around Mount. Personally, and we're not getting the best out of other players. But yeah, as you just said, number 6 doesn't really make sense. And guys, in the comments, please send some love for Farmer. This guy looks like he's finished out here. Obviously, if you're someone else, probably wouldn't put him on the stream, but because he's a regular on this channel, I have to be honest. I feel for you. I'm worried about your mental health, bro. Are you sure you're okay?
Who? Me?
You? Yeah, you.
I'm good. I'm watching the game. You know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you look worrying, man. I'm looking out for you.
I'm just worried about Wednesday. That's all.
Why are you worried?
Against Wolves.
Why?
I just have a gut feeling we might lose. You know.
We won't lose, man. We're coming back, man. We're back. We beat Luton, one of the greatest teams on form right now. Okay, we are back, people. We won 3-1. It doesn't matter if Timo Werner missed a penalty. We are back, people. Chelsea Football Club are back. We're gonna smash Wolves. What's that noise? Joker. Wayne, are you worried about Wolves? And who do you want to see come into the lineup?
I am worried about Wolves because we know with us, game management is going to be played in again. I hope we don't. But I think Ben Chilwell will come for Emerson because I still don't rate Emerson one little bit. Silva should be in defence.
Just a quick one, bro. Emerson currently on this form seems a bit better than Chilwell, or maybe I'm looking into it too much, but we'll discuss about it after. But carry on.
It's Mendy, obviously. I don't know. I don't mind it being Gilmore and Mount in that number 6 role because I think Kosovic is not playing well at the moment.
We've got Jorginho, bro.
Jorginho, I don't rate Jorginho. I can't wait for him to leave. I don't rate him. Kante's not fit, so Kante won't be there. That's why I don't mind Mount being there.
Yeah.
Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic, I think will come on. I wouldn't mind seeing Havertz instead of Werner in that and behind the striker, and I wouldn't mind seeing Werner on his own up front to try and give him some confidence.
So you don't want Giroud?
I don't mind Giroud, but I think because he's just been injured, I wouldn't want him from the start. I'd rather him come on again on the subs, and then the weekend when we play Burnley, start him against Burnley. But okay. I just hope. All I hope is we keep the pace of football. Don't slow it down again, because if we slow the game down, that's when we don't play well. It's side-to-side football. It isn't attractive, and we don't do anything with it. But
yeah, I mean, just as who do you see starting up top, of course, and in midfield? And I want to hear your thoughts on Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi.
Do you want me to say what everybody wants to hear, or do you want to hear the truth?
I want to hear the truth. You defending Pulisic.
Oh my God!
100%.
Not about defending him. Again, everybody thinks that, oh, Callum came in and he changed the game. The game was changed because they were trying to win the game.
Yeah, but it was dead. We were rubbish when they were trying to attack us. You can't just say that they're open because they're trying. They were trying, and we were shocking.
How about this? You go ahead and start Callum against a low block in Wolves. If he does nothing like he did the last game he started, I don't ever want to hear this question ever again. Okay? For as rubbish as you think Christian Pulisic played today, he had the second most touches in the box, had 2 shots on goal.
Which he should have scored. He should have scored.
Okay, fine, but at least he was there to do it.
Yeah, but we could say about Hudson-Odoi in the last game. At least he was there to hit it against Leicester. You know.
And where did it go on goal? Hold on, was the shot on goal?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
But still, Pulisic just wasn't clinical enough today. Like,
I agree with you.
are you sure you agree with me?
He wasn't clinical enough in the final third.
Yeah.
But to say he had a rubbish game and Callum is so heads above
Did
him.
I say he had a
is
rubbish
just
game?
Dumb.
Did I say he had a rubbish game? If I did, I apologize, but I didn't say he had a rubbish game.
Say you said it, but that's the feeling. The reason why you want Callum coming off the bench is because when Lays get tired and the game opens up, he is more effective, and it builds confidence in the player. He starts getting in a rhythm. He starts building that confidence. If you throw him in there against a low block and he struggles all game, how is that doing him any good? Really, how is that doing him any good? Oh yeah, he deserves a start. Okay, go throw him in against a low block and have him struggle. Then everybody's like, well, you know, nobody else could have done any better. Wrong. Christian is a more technical dribbler than Callum. He is better at distributing in the final third than Callum. You play him against low block teams because he can break somebody down with a dribble. I'm just done with this. We saw it last year. Go rewatch the Liverpool game where he comes on at halftime and dusts half the team and sets up Tammy for a tap in. Please go watch that. You go back and you show me against Liverpool, Callum Hudson-Odoi ever doing that. Ever.
But this is what I mean. We're talking about last year when he was actually on top of his game.
So how did he get it back at the top of his game? He played.
He's playing quite a lot. He's playing quite a lot now.
You cannot sit somebody on the bench and go get back in form and then come play. Because there's no training. There's not intense training like there was last year. Because they're doing in 3-man groups. So I've had enough of it. Okay? The only reason you want Callum Hudson-Odoi to play, most Chelsea fans, I'm not going to say people in this panel or in this chat, is because he came out of Kabul. And nobody else can give me any other reason than that.
But I just feel like I know it was open and stuff, yeah. But when he came on, I just saw a lot quicker football. I saw forward passes. I saw attacking. I saw things that we want to see because the game was just boring, bro. Like straight up, it was boring. It was really, really boring.
That's what happens when you bring on fresh legs and everybody else is tired. They look a lot better. That's why you make those changes, right? You bring somebody else on for fresh legs and a little bit of change up. So
I mean, look.
Why be surprised about that?
Look. It's Luton, okay. First of all, so I'm not gonna get excited with Callum Hudson-Odoi's performance against Luton so much.
Yeah.
We'll judge it over the next couple of games. But as I said, I don't mind Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic starting together. I really don't mind that. That's sometimes what I want to see personally. Farah, who do you have up top next game? And don't just say Werner because you love Werner. Just be straight up honest. Get the tiredness out of your face.
You're right. You're right. I do love Werner, but on next performance, yeah, for a professional reason, I would go for Giroud up front.
Giroud, and why?
Yeah. Giroud and Abraham. I just think like if you put Giroud and Abraham up front, it kind of like because Wolves play more physicality. The defenders like really physicality. Though, like I just think that
Giroud and Tammy. Are you sure up top? Are you sure?
Yeah, 4-2-4 formation.
Are you sure?
Why not?
Think about it. Maybe you might just sleep on it and think of it again.
Why not we try? But I might be proven wrong.
But why would you play the ability of Tammy and Giroud. Not obviously they're not exactly the same, but they're like the two target man, isn't it? Like, why would you want two target man up there? I know physical battle you're saying, but
Yeah, the
Well-
problem is, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, physical battle is number one. Number two is like I think Giroud can how should I say this?
link up the play.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's definitely tired, man. I apologize to all the viewers, man. I apologize to all the viewers.
kind of link up the play. Kind of link up the play, though. Kind of like that.
I apologize to all the viewers, man. Please send your love in the comments. Like the video to support him. Any helpline you can call me as well. I can give you advice.
Hold on. And you keep asking who's going to play up top. It doesn't really matter who plays up top, because if we play the back CDM pairing of Mount and Gilmore, we're going to get crushed. We're going to get absolutely smashed.
So who did you play then? Who did you play in the midfield?
Well, what formation are we playing first?
We're asking you, Mr. Analysis. You tell me what's the best formation.
If you're playing a 4-2-2-2, you're gonna have to play. Of course, we don't know if Conte is gonna be fit for Wednesday's game.
Yeah. By the way, when is Conte's injury though? How long?
He's got a hammy, I think.
Hamstring.
I think but I'm not sure. I know he has a knock of some sort.
Yeah.
If he's fit, you can play Conte and Mount.
No, I will put Gilmore. I will put Gilmore 100%. I do have to agree with one of the comment section. I'll put Conte and Gilmore because I think Gilmore today. I thought today really Gilmore's playing really well today.
Yeah, but that means benching Mount, and you know that's not happening.
Yeah.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play. So if you're playing a 4-2-2-2, you either play him in one of the attacking mid roles, which I don't think he's.
Hold on. I think I remember one time when Lampard benched Mount. Oh, that was against Man United. That was like 3 months ago.
Relax. Let Justice finish. Go on, Karen.
Well, he's not gonna bench Mount. So it's gonna either play Conte and Mount, or you switch your formation up again and you go back to the 4-3-3.
I don't want to see 4-3-3, my friend. I don't want to see that.
No, I don't want to see that. No, I'm not having that.
Okay, well, I'm not the coach. I don't put out the lineup. I'm just saying.
Get contact with him, man. Talk to him, Jody Morris. Message them, man. Like,
he hung up on me last night, but he did play the 4-2-2-2, which I told him to play.
Yeah,
but
Wayne.
Then I said something about his mother, and he hung up on me.
No, none of that. Sorry, man. Wayne, what formation do you think?
Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing 4-1-4-1.
Whoa. Okay. Why?
Right, because if Kante ain't fit, I would have Gilmore as that lone DM. With in front, I would have CH, Mount, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi or Perisic, whoever is fit. And then up front, on his own, either Tammy or Werner. And I think that would be a better formation for the team we've got. But if we're going to be honest, and I hate to say it because I don't want it either, we know he's going to go 4-3-3. It will go back to the formation he knows, and it will end up being a static position where it's going to be Mount, Kosovic, and Jorginho.
No, great.
Ooh,
I don't want that. Don't want it.
Yeah, I think Wayne's right because last week he played Kovacic as a
lone DM.
DM. Yeah, it was working horribly wrong last week.
We were excited about that lineup, by the way. We thought it was going to be, well, maybe not everyone, but I was a bit positive about it when I saw it personally, and it was probably the worst thing I've seen this season. You guys disrespect Tammy a lot. He is the top scorer this season and last season, and you guys still don't trust. I just want to say very, very quickly, my opinion is that he scores goals, but I still don't understand his play. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel confident with the way he plays. And I was looking at what Jester said in previous streams about his heading. I feel like his headers are shocking for his levels. I feel like he should have had a few goals today with him. But look, Jesters, let me know your thoughts on Tammy. Do we disrespect him a lot?
I don't think we disrespect him. I think that the thing is, again, he's an academy graduate, so anything he does is going to get amplified above everybody else. Look back at the header he scored today. He didn't head the ball. The ball hit him in the head and went in. Okay? Really, go back. I watched it in slow motion. The ball hit him in the head and went in. It didn't look like he was trying to head the ball in that direction. So, I'm sorry, you're that tall and that big. You have to become a target man and a hold-up player. And we've seen him get out-muscled all the time. So, you're telling me you're that big, but you want to be a mobile striker? You want to be a Timo Werner? Come on. I think that people, again, talking about levels. We've seen the best Tammy Abraham.
The best.
Okay? We've seen the best.
When was the best? When was the
Last
best? Just so okay.
when he was
So-
in form and he was putting all those goals away. That is
Okay.
what Tammy Abraham is.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he going to lead the line to win the Champions League in that form? Is he going to win the Premier League in that form? No. So,
No, sir.
So the guy you brought in to do that is Timo Werner. So you saw the day he was a lot better in space because he had space to play in the pairing. But that meant him playing more as a false nine and Tammy playing as a 9. I would love to see Havertz play in that role or Giroud play in that role and let them play as the false 9 and let Timo make runs in behind. Because that's what you brought the guy in for. You did.
I would.
Go ahead.
Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You didn't bring him in to play a false 9. You didn't bring him in to play out on the wings. You brought him in to make runs in through the middle and put the ball away in the box. This also helps Havertz because you want Havertz in the box. You don't want him progressing the ball from our box to the other box. You want him in the final third with the ball. But if you play him deeper, he's not going to get there.
Yeah. I don't know why Havertz is playing deep at times. I really don't understand it. I don't know if we just don't have the right players in midfield.
Oh,
I mean, obviously we don't.
Brentford
Kovacic-
take the lead. 1-0.
Go on. What were you saying?
Brentford take the lead 1-0.
Against?
Leicester.
I mean, doesn't really help
Jamie
when we
Vardy's
lost against
having,
them.
hip surgery, by the way.
Sorry?
Jamie Vardy is having hip surgery.
Oh, I mean, he played against Chelsea, unfortunately. What else we got here? Any questions?
I've got a question for the panel.
Capatax.
No, not
Kepa.
Kepa, man. We know he needs to go. There's no point wasting 20 minutes of our life talking about this. We know he needs to go. I feel for the guy, but he needs to go. It's time to go. Go on, just to say it, man. It's time to go. Say it.
It's time to go.
I've got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Who was a player that we signed for Luton that played for Chelsea and played as a number 9?
All right,
Harry
if you're
Corner.
talking Chelsea,
How many years ago was it?
that's not me.
I am talking in the 1990s.
No,
Vinny
I won't
Jones.
know,
I
bro.
couldn't even see games in 1990.
Vinny Jones.
Like, he made his debut against Luton, Chelsea. Mark
Nah,
Steen.
Oh, Mark Steen. Okay, yes.
That's why
yes.
they were interviewing this week.
I'm so old that I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
So
way
I've got-
before
I've
my
got-
time.
Who's Mick Hatfield? Who's that?
He used to be a Luton manager. He did play for Chelsea, but Don't think we signed him from Chelsea though.
Oh, okay. Guys, drop in your questions, man. Like the video, subscribe. Look, very, very quickly, predictions from you guys for Wolves game. Justice. The score predictions.
I'm gonna be optimistic and say 2-1.
2-1. Father?
1-0.
2?
1-0. 1-0 to
Two.
Chelsea.
1.
said
Clean
1-0.
sheet. Clean
1-0,
sheet.
clean sheet. Yeah.
Give me your tiredness, bro. Wayne.
2-0 Chelsea, like the last game of last year. Wolves. I think we're gonna get a Mount free kick.
Oh, like last season, yeah.
That's very positive, man. Blah blah blah. You hating you on your own. Tammy
Who's
saying
hate?
this today.
Who's hate Tammy? We don't hate Tammy. He's played well today. He scored his hat trick, and you say we hate Tammy. Piss off.
No. Leave him.
Don't-
Leave him.
Don't even think about put that fake picture again, even though that's not your real face.
Tune into Wolves.
Lord.
Come on, guys. Look, keep it
Oh.
positive, man. Tune into Wolves. That's no positivity, man. Why are we talking about Bruno Fernandes? Take away Bruno's goals and his Portuguese James Ward-Prowse. Why are we talking about Bruno Fernandes?
Hold
I'm
on,
so confused.
I'll take James Ward-Prowse in this team any day of the week.
Over who? Hudson-Odoi.
He's a center midfielder. Why would you,
I'm just joking, bro.
say that, man.
I'm just saying Hudson-Odoi to annoy
No,
you, bro.
His set pieces are actually some of the best in the league.
We've got Mount for set pieces, bro.
He's better.
Top bins.
Yeah, they were so No, sorry. I'll take James Ward-Prowse on free kicks every day of the week.
The corners were
Yeah.
poor today.
Very poor. From Ziyech too. By the way, if you want to look at an attacking player that had the worst game, it was Ziyech.
Ooh.
I don't think you had a bad
Ziyech.
game. You're being harsh.
I
You're
said
being
if
harsh.
you're looking out of the four attacking players that started, who had the least amount
Yeah.
of impact in the game?
Debatable, I would say.
Debatable. Do you even remember anything he did the whole game? You can
I
just say
wasn't-
Christian missed two. Christian had 2 shots on goal. What did Ziyech do?
At least one time passing, at least. But he
Okay. So the worst attacker on the field that started was Ziyech.
I would say Pulisic the worst, so. Hey, Sadiq, come on, man. You're really devil's advocate on this.
I think Pulisic done better because he was making things happen. Personally,
See,
I mean, you gone?
right. Pulisic did have shots on target, and he did have chances of goal. I can agree with that. But if you look at the both plays on each side, when the right hand side created the most opportunities because of the link play with CH and James, but on the left hand side, you didn't have that.
We got Emerson though.
Emerson was poor. It weren't like that on that
Well,
left
we
hand
can't
side.
blame Pulisic. We can't blame Pulisic because of someone else's
But
bad.
Pulisic didn't
form.
link with Emerson at all. If you remember that game, Pulisic came in the middle, or he came on the right hand side and got his shots. It wasn't on the left because he couldn't play. He didn't know link up play or nothing like that. So if you look at it overall, CH had a better game because he created more for the team and more chances. Pulisic did have 2 shots and that was it. And I hate to say that, so I'm a big fan of Pulisic, but he didn't have a good game. He hasn't played well for the last month. He hasn't had a good game again.
I'm looking at Justice. I'm just looking at Justice personally.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. All I'm saying is, you're slating for somebody for not finishing in their chances, but at least they had chances. At least they got in a position to have chances. Okay, the way that Frank's system works, even a 4-3-3 or 4-2-2-2, is the right hand side is supposed to be the creative side.
Yeah.
So that is Ziyech's job, is to create. But I didn't see enough of it.
A lot of things
we're
happened
splitting
right though.
We're splitting hairs here, right? I don't think either one of them had an outstanding game.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So, you can say whatever you want to about either of them. Both of them deserve to get some of the stick, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because
Yeah.
Christian
Yeah.
wasn't clinical enough and Ziyech didn't create enough.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
I
I'm
can
fine
agree
with
with that.
But
I can.
again, we're splitting hairs here, as it's like we're holding Christian to the standards of the restart of last year. That's what everybody expects every time he comes out, right? Am I correct? Because that's what he said. Well, he's not playing like he did last year. That's the first thing in everybody's mouth. He's not in the form he was in last
Because I feel his ability wise, he's probably our best player. That's why I have high expectations.
year. Well, then, again, you're talking about you're expecting more out of him. He doesn't give it, or if it's not to that high standard, you can't say, well, he needs to be subbed off and somebody else needs to play because he's crap now. Okay, and it's not you saying that. I'm not saying anybody here saying it, but it is said. I mean, we do have a timeline in Twitter.
Oh, forget Twitter, bro. Forget Twitter, man.
So-
Honestly.
All I'm saying is, if you're going to hold him to the number 10 standards and he doesn't play a 10 out of 10 every time, or it's not a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10, he's had 7 out of 10 games where he scored 7 out of 10 on Who Scored, and people are like, he had an awful game. How are both those things possible?
I get what you're saying, man. I understand what you're saying for sure. I think we've spoken about everything. Is there anything else that we missed out on? We spoke about Kepa, we spoke about defense, we spoke about midfield, we spoke about Wolves, we spoke about.
I got one more.
Yeah, go on.
Can somebody explain to me what a captain is supposed to do on the field?
Commanding.
Command them. Tell them what to do. Get in line. Don't stop.
Okay. Do you know who was commanding on the field today?
Pulisic.
No, Billy
Oh.
Gilmore. If you look, he's in the back directing everything. He's telling people where to go.
Yeah.
I didn't see that from Mount. Okay? So if he's been given captaincy as an example of this is how I want you to play, that is schoolyard stuff. Don't say this is how I want you all to play. This is the intensity, so I'm gonna give him the captaincy. No. A captain runs the team. He puts people in positions. He tells them you're doing something wrong. I didn't see that today from Mount. What I saw was he got the armband because Frank wants to put him out as the example of this is the intensity I want you to play at. And you saw that because when he came off, who got the armband?
Kosovic.
Shit's got the armband. So does the captaincy not mean anything anymore?
No, 100%. I mean, a lot of Chelsea fans are pushing for this captain material, Mason Mount, which I don't really understand personally, but
I don't.
maybe it's just youth. I don't know.
It is what it is he's setting him aside as the gold standard of how I want you to play.
The high pressing intensity, not giving up,
The intensity,
energetic.
yeah.
I mean, I saw a bit of it against Leicester, a bit of fight from him personally, but you know, I don't expect that every single game because it's Luton. You know what I mean? I don't really expect anything. But I totally agree with you. Mason Mount, Billy Gilmore definitely was doing a lot more. But that's what I saw with Jorginho. When Jorginho plays in that position as the lone DM, he kind of dictates and tells you what needs to be done in a way. But obviously, he's been shocking this season as well. and probably does need to leave very soon. Father, man, look, I think you should go sleep, bro. Honestly, I think you need to sleep.
Nah, I'm good. I'm all good, man. What are you talking about? I'm all
What did
good.
you eat today? What did you eat today?
Nothing. I haven't eaten yet.
Why haven't you eaten? It's 2:45.
That's because Chelsea played today.
Where's the GDK? Where's the food? I don't understand.
It's on his way. Delivery. Delivery, by the way.
Yeah,
Delivery FA Cup, by the way. Delivery FA Cup.
been up since 5:30 a.m.
Is it 5:30 a.m. now?
Yeah, America.
I got up at 5:30.
Oh, you got up at 5. What's the time now?
6. It's almost 9
Wow.
a.m.
You've had your breakfast.
No, because I watch.
Damn.
I'm not going to make breakfast and miss something that's happening in the match. You want me to come on here and talk about it? I got to sit in front of the TV with the volume off, so I don't have to listen to the idiots commentate.
Bro, I just about got up today because I went to sleep at like 4 a.m. playing PS4.
But I watched Connor get knocked out last night too. So
Yeah, I didn't even watch the highlights or anything. What was it that bad or was it a close
Oh.
performance?
Man, he was
He-
done,
he-
finished.
he's done.
He's finished, man.
Yeah,
He's
been
done.
found
He's
out.
finished.
He wants a rematch or something.
Apparently, he wants to fight Jake Paul somehow.
No. Forget Jake Paul, man.
Yeah, they're talking
I'm
about doing a trilogy, a third
Yeah.
fight.
third fight.
It's gonna end the same way. He's been found out once as a fighter, just like in football, when your tactics get found out, people learn how to play or fight against you. It's almost the same thing. It's all mental. And so if you can mentally beat somebody, you have the upper hand. And once you learn somebody's tactics and the way to beat them, it's just about putting the game plan to out there on the field and put it to fruition. And that's what's happened to Connor, and that's what's really happened to some of the top teams is they've been found out and they've had to change a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Frank Lampard and Conor McGregor need to bounce back somehow.
Now, both of them you need to stay knocked out.
So, look, Wayne, you said you're hoping Frank Lampard turns it around, right? You want him to stay?
I don't want him to stay as a legend. I want him to turn it around for now because I know there's no one out there to take over the job who's good enough. But if we have to sack him. I don't want to suffer anymore. I don't want to see us suffer.
Suffer FC.
Uh,
Yeah. Father, can you turn it around? Use Lampard in for quite a while, man.
Will we? It's up to the players, though. It's up to the players that they deserve to play for the manager.
Today we saw them doing okay, no? Or was it just because it's
You're
Luton?
okay, because it's Luton, But I'm not still convincing enough to see that whether we can take that performance into Wednesday. It's a different game. It's a different ball game.
How have Wolves done in the last couple of games? Have they been winning? I've not been following them at all.
I think they slight drip in form though. I think they dropped to 13. I'm not sure. Let me check.
So basically, when we played them, we give them charity. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, 14. They're not at 14 now in the league.
14th.
Yeah.
We're 9th.
9th.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aston Villa got 2 games in hand. I think it was.
Yeah, true.
The answer
This
to the
is-
question, can Frank turn it around? Yeah, anything can happen.
But will
Question
they?
to ask, will he?
Or will they?
Well, just tell me, will it? Will he change it?
Will he change it up? I think that we'll play better just because there's talent on the field. If you
On
can't-
paper, we should have put Wolves to bed, but the way we play for the last few weeks in the Premier League has been jarring for the past 2 months.
Yo, they don't understand what jarring means, but they don't know slang here. Okay, so keep it professional English, please.
jarring. Everybody knows what jarring is. Isn't that what you put stuff in a jar?
no, no.
I'm just playing, man. I know what
Oh,
you're
I was worried because he said it live. I was thinking, no, just don't. But why have we got United fans in this comments? Paul Scholes is twice the player man Lampard on the field is. 21, here we come. Ole in the United stand out.
And can you
don't
block
understand.
Karen? Please? Can you block Karen, please?
No, I need these comments, so let it happen, man. Guys, drop your questions. We'll end in next 10-15 minutes anyway. We officially banned to FC celebrating Luton's win. Who's celebrating Luton's win?
Celebrating Luton wins. Who?
I think
I don't know.
my first statement out of my mouth was if we play that way against Wolves, we're gonna lose.
Did we celebrate?
So-
to be
so
fair,
we're not
no.
celebrating.
To be fair, this
Did-
is an unconvincing win. It's a good win, I say, but still unconvincing at times.
We learned absolutely nothing from this match. Nothing. Other than we can go in and play in second gear and beat Luton.
Yeah.
That's all we learned. So you have to see this translate into Wednesday's game. Now,
Yeah.
if we beat Wolves 3-1 on Wednesday, that's something to celebrate. Beating Luton at 3-1, sorry, I'm mad we gave up a goal. to
Yeah.
Luton.
Kepa attacks.
And
Kepa.
there was a periods in the game where we looked
Capitax.
we looked
Discount
like we were gonna get it back.
10%.
So just
Kepa-
Karen?
I said that there was periods in the game it looked like we were going to lose. They were on the front foot. Luton.
Yeah.
So to say that we're happy about this win, no, we're relieved more than anything else that we didn't fall into the old trap that we have been falling in. Get up, stop playing, and then the other team comes back and beats us. Because that's what we've been doing. We get ahead and we sit back and do nothing. And then
But you know when we concede, we just drop everything. We just drop.
And that's mentality. That's right here in the head. And that is on Frank Lampard. Because
Yeah.
that is when he has to pick up the team and go, now we ain't having any of this. And that's when the captain supposed to come in and go, we're going to straighten this out. Because you have a
Captain.
captain on the sideline and a captain on the field. The manager's the captain on the sideline, and you have a actual captain on the field. And if the heads are dropping after we score and we come in a run of form like we were playing in this game, it's on the captains. It's on the manager and the manager on the field for not picking everybody up.
Yeah. And what does Jody Morris do, man, in this sideline?
I don't think he beats women anymore. So, tweet. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like he should be doing a lot more helping Lampard, or maybe he's just reserved and doesn't say anything. I don't know.
Maybe it's, hey, Frank, you're doing a great job. Don't listen to anybody else. I think he's just a hype man.
Hey, your father got you some food, man.
What the heck? Chicken cottage?
No, it's some normal PFC shop, I think, man. Got some wings and that.
Chicken tender.
Yeah. Something like that. Obviously it's good to win, but nothing to celebrate about. We beat Luton, not mine.
It's a good win, but we don't need to celebrate this. But I'm still unconvincing at times against.
Nah, you lot are negative, man. You lot are just negative, man. It's Lampard in all day, people.
If Luton were quality sides, like we would lose. So
No, you never know. It was decent, man. I don't think we defended that badly, except for the goal, maybe.
yeah,
But it was Luton.
Luton are not that bad, man. There's too much disrespect. They're not that bad.
mate, they could have been the playoff last year.
I don't know, man. If we do that again, we give a goal away against Wolves, and heads drop, and we start getting put under pressure, we're gonna get whooped. That's all there's to it. Because you saw it in this game. Once we got put under pressure, people start doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Playing balls in the middle of the pitch when you're on defense. Sorry. That is football 101. You don't do that.
yeah.
It's just, people when we come under pressure, you can see. Well, Kepa didn't help Zuma at all. But But you saw a couple of times where it's like, why are we making that pass to Zuma when there's a man on him?
Yeah.
Because he's for everything he is, he's not going to turn and beat a man pressing him. It's not going to happen.
Zeke, I've got to shoot.
Okay, Wayne, take care, my friend.
All right. Speak to
Take
that,
care.
boys.
Take care.
So
Yeah.
it's just that's what people are going to look at and say, okay, fine. We put pressure. We press Chelsea. We're going to win because they're going to make a mistake. And when they make that mistake, it's going to be a goal. And that's exactly that's the main point you can take away. If you can take away anything is we don't handle the press at all. So if we're not handling the press, why are we playing out from the back? That happens. You got to have somebody to hold up the play, put the ball up to them, and play a different way until they stop pressing them, and then you can go back to playing out of the back. But right now, oh, I'm sorry. All you have to do to beat us is to put us under pressure in the back, and we're done.
Yeah.
Before
I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. Guys, look, we'll definitely do a review for Wolves. Should be a lot more exciting to talk about. Hopefully, we'll get a win against Wolves. This is just, fourth round Emirates FA Cup. Not really that much to speak about. So I want to thank you guys for coming on. Of course, just as Wayne and Father. To the viewers, if you haven't already, like the video as it helps out this channel. Subscribe and tune in daily. There's always content on here. And we'll speak to you guys soon, man. And again, thanks for coming on.
Peace.
Just